Hey guys, so I finally made this back slit ham collar shirt. Sorry that I delayed up to this moment. We did the cutting was it a month ago, and I've been getting a comment that I should drop the sewing tutorial, the sewing part, and here it is. Sorry that I delayed. It wasn't intentional. I've been so busy, and this is December period. You know how it is. So let's get started. Please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the notification.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kuli. So today we'll be learning how to join this back slit sheer dress with a cam collar. So I've already done the tutorial on how you can cut it. So today we'll be joining it and we'll learn how to join it. So I have the back piece here with me. I've ironed it out. So this is the two back piece. This is the two back piece. Remember that we left an allowance of 2 inches for the folding, just like your buttonhole stand, like left 2 inches allowance, and I've gone ahead to fold this one. So you just do the same thing with the two. You still have to fold this, like fold it with ½ inch, then take it this way, then run a straight stitch on it up to this point. Then I'll just do it and bring it back for you to see. But this is the one that I've done already. You just like this, and this is the back. You know, you'll be joining it. I'll be joining it. So here is the back. So I'll just fold this one and bring it back for you to. So I'm not folding it, and here is the two piece. That is the back piece, the two back piece. This is it. You just fold it the way you fold your normal button stand, your buttonhole stand. So this is what we have there. And for you to get that crossing effect, this is the way it should be placed. You can just iron this down. So for you to get that that overlap stuff, so you take one piece, like you take this. If you want it to lap either left or right, you just take one and place on each other. Just take that 1 inch. Remember that this is 1 inch. We brought out 2 inches, but after folding it, you should have like 1 inch here. Before there should be 1 inch, like this place now. If you measure it, is 1 inch. So place that 1 inch on the second 1 inch and hold it with a thread, and hold it with your machine. So you just hold this place, and this is the way it will look. So this is the way it will look. And if you want to close it up a bit, you can just hold up to this point. But I'll just leave it like that. So next thing is to bring your back, the upper part. This is the upper part. You place this way and get the middle, the middle of your upper part. Then notch it. I don't have my scissors here. I just use this chalk to make a mark at the middle. So here it is. So you place it. Then after joining it, you also notch this place to get the middle. You have to also get the middle of this one. So when you get the middle, just place the middle. Just place both notches. Make sure they align very well. Just place it. Then this place too should align. It mustn't align. You can still have a little gap. It doesn't matter. So you just have to get the middle of this place. You just have to get the middle. Remember we added an allowance, so it's not a must that you must cover it. It's not a must that you must cover. I'll just join it and show you that it's not a must that you must sew this thing. Everything must contain. You can just trim it off. So I'll just join it. Just join it. You can join this way, then turn the other way, then join the other way, then open it up. I'll just join it and bring it for you to see. Okay, after joining it, you top stitch. This is it. Just join it this way. Join it, then you top stitch. When you're top stitching, you push everything down to this side and top stitch. You don't bring it up, you push it to meet the down part, then top stitch. This is how it will look. This is how it's looking. So you join the shoulder, you join the front and the back together, join it at the shoulder, join the shoulder, then attach the sleeve. Let me show you what I did. After top stitching on it, okay, I've not top stitched this part. After top stitching on it, you still have excess. Like after attaching it, remember you start from the points, from the 2 points. So after joining it, you have excess. This a little, just trim it to rhyme with this armhole. Just trim it straight. Remove it, just the excess. Remember that we added allowance, so that is just it. Look at the one that I've joined already. Look at it. So what you will do, you bring the front shoulder. You bring both shoulders, join them together. Join it this way. After joining the shoulder, you sew it down. Like take the normal inches that you want to take. Here I just sew it down with, I just use ½ inch because I want it to be big. I want it to be very free on me. So you just have to do it up to this point. Then you can attach your sleeve. Normal way you attach your sleeve, you hem the down part, the cuff part. Just fold it this way. Then after folding it, you notch the center. You place it. Then sew it. Then the next thing is the collar, and we are done with the shirt. Next is collar. I'm done joining it. Here is the shirt. I've joined the sleeve. I've joined both sides. The next thing to do is to cut out the shoulder and join the shoulder, then I'm done with the shirt. So next thing you should do is that, remember I have brought out for the lapel, the cam collar side, for the lapel that before. I think I brought out, let me measure. I brought that 4 inches. So, and I notched it. When you open it up, this is it. So I brought that 4 inches. So what I will do is that I will fold it this way. That 4 inches. I'll fold it this way. I'll fold it this way. I'll fold it this way. Then from this point, I'll do the same thing. Then that your collar part, just fold it this way. Then from there, I'll go in by 1.5 to 2 inches. So I have 1.5 here. You notch it. Just make a mark for you to know. You notch it. I'm not without get my scissors. Just notch the 1.5. You do the same thing here. This is the notch part. Then turn it this way. Turn it this way. Hold it. Then go in by 1.5. Because that's where you place your collar. So from that place now, from that 1.5 that you went in, measure it just so that you don't end up there. Just go down by ½ inch. So this is your 1.5 inches that you went in with. So you will notch it up to 1/2 inch. So you just have to make a notch for you to know where to stop. So you don't tear it much. You don't give it this thing. So I'll just get my scissors and notch it. So I'll just notch the 1 inch. I'll notch it up to ½ inch. Please don't tear this. You can place the two together, but just do it one after the other. Just slit it a bit open. You can even leave it more. Don't do it more than half if you have to. So you can still notch it. So this is what I'm talking about. You just do it again here. That part that you went in by 1 inch, just go down by ½ inch, notch up to, not even up to ½ inch if you can do it that way. You don't need to open it down now. So you notch that way. So the next thing is to measure your round neck. You start from that this 1 inch slant, this 1 inch opening up to that the other ½ inch. Don't start from that your 4 inches. Start from this side that you slit this slit part, this part that you open by ½ inch. So you place your tape this way. Then you take your round shoulder, like you take your round width. So I'll measure. I'll measure. And here we have a 15. I have 15, which is perfect. If it's not up to 15, you can trim it. If it's more than 15, you can just maybe hold it here, hold the shoulder a bit again. Just hold it on the shoulder for it to be like 15 so that it don't come out too wide. So we are going to cut our buttons now. You can make it 15.5, which maybe I'll just trim it down a little. You can just leave it at that 15. So just trim. And remember, please, you have to match your you have to get the middle of your back. So you place those 4 notches, that 4 inches notches, you place it, get the before slitting it, please get the middle of your neckline, your back neckline gets it, please. You just notch it. So the next thing is to cut out the collar. The collar is very easy. So let's say this is your fabric. I'm using a gum stick to draft it out. I'll be using a paper gum instead of a collar, but I don't want a stiff neck. I don't want the neck to be thick. So I just want that vintage neck. I'm not even add anything to it. So I'll still cross check the neck measurement because I trimmed off something ½ inch. From this ½ inch, that 1.5 inches, I'll take you around to know the measurement that I have. Measure. I still have 15. I think I'll go with 15. Then I'll add ½ inch for the corner for you to see it. So 15 inches plus 1.5. That is 15.5. Divide it by 2. 15 is the neckline, and ½ inch for the joining. I have 7.75. That is 7.75. Sorry, okay, so 15.5. My round neck is I'll just make a straight line for me to know where to start taking my measurements from. I'll make a straight line here. I cut it off. It's too right. So I'll just cut it off for you not to be confused. Always check if you have something on when you're cutting. You don't end up cutting something like that. So I'll put this aside. Then we'll work on with this. We'll work with this. This you don't need a collar stand. It's just one piece that you're going to cut out. So where's my pin? I need to pin it, but I can't find it. So we'll get 7.5. 7.5 divided by 2, we have, 15.5 divided by 2, we have 7.75. That is almost 8. This is what I have here. Almost 8. So I'll place it this way. Unfold. Please, your fabric should be this way. Look at it. Unfold. You have a straight something. You fold it this way. You fold it this way. You should be unfold this way. So the next thing is to get your 7.5. It may not be the same, but it should be around 15 to 15.5. So when you get it, this 7.5, you still divide it by 2 to get the middle. So divide it by 2. Whatever you have, you mark it. So I have 4 points, almost 3 points, almost 4. So from here, from that place that your 7.5 stops, from this place, you can go up by half inch or by 1 inch, but I'll go up by 1 inch. Then you connect it from that 1 inch, you connect it with a slant off. Don't curve it much. Just use this part of your ruler to connect it this way. To connect it, see it this way, sorry. Connect it this way with a slant off. So from here we'll go up by, it depends on how wide you want it. I don't want it that wide. You can go up by 2 inches. Maybe let's go up by 2 inches or 2 point. I want it 1.5, so I'll go up by 2 inches, half inch for the joining. So you measure here to meet this place. You just connect it, but you can measure the height. So here, this place will be meeting. For you to meet this place now, I'll have to go up by 3 inches. But if you can connect it with a straight line, you do. So this is what I have. This is what I have. So you just make sure the line aligns very well. So you just go up this way. This one in 1.5. So this is what I have. Here is up to 3 inches. This folded part is up to 3. Here is 3 inches. From here is 2 inches. So remember that I went up by half inch here. 1 inch. I went up by 1 inch. When you get to your neck, my neck is 15. My round neck is 15 plus half inch allowance. So I have 7.5. You divide it by 2. Whatever you have, I got 7.75. That 7.75, I'll get the middle of that 7.75, and then here is the middle. So from that place that 7.5 stops, I went up by 1 inch. From this part, I went up by 1 inch. I went up by 1 inch. By 1 inch, then I used a slant curve. I used a curve to connect it to that middle of that 7 points. So from that place, from that 1 inch now, I went up. I placed it. I went up by 2 inches. I did not add allowance. Maybe after saying, did not add any. I'm not going to add any allowance. I'm cutting it out again. I'll just sew it. I may not really sew it up to 1 inch or half inch. So this is what I have. Then we'll just cut it out, place it on the fabric, and cut out exactly the same thing. You can add your allowance. So maybe I'll just still leave some allowance. I'll just leave 1/4 inches allowance. So I'll just leave something like that. Add the allowance instead of adding it on the fabric. Let me just add everything here together. So this way I'll connect it. So I'll connect it. So you connect it with a straight line this way. So here, just trim it off. So this is what I have. I will turn it with half inch, then sew it to the neckline with half inch, and it will bounce back to our normal measurements. So this is the part. This curvy part is the part that you attach to your neckline. This is the part that we're going to turn. Just sew on it. You have 2 pieces of this. You cut this 2 pieces of this on your fabric. So when you open it up, you notch the center. You notch the center. So you sew on this, sew this way and this way. Here is this curved part is where you attach to your neck. So I'll just cut it out and show you. So you just notch the middle of the neck, the collar. You notch it too. I'll just on it then show you how to attach it. So remember I said that the straight part is where you will turn. You sew on the straight part. Then the curved part is where you attach to your neckline. So here, this way too. So I'm doing this shoulder, and this is looking cute already. This is it. Just have that suit collar here. So this was what I did. After turning you sew this way, then down to this part, and I ironed a light state. That is a paper state to this. It's not too thick, it's not too light. It's just there for this beach shirt. So the next thing you do is that that you notch the center of the dress and the center of the collar. So you just match everything together, match the notches together. Next, remember that you also notched 1.5 inches. So you just place those notches. So you just do it, place it this way, place those notches together. So you sew from this point, from this starting point. When you get to this 1.5 inches, you will now take this collar. This your collar, like don't open it. Just put it here in this 1.5 inches that you notch. Put it in the middle of those notches. So then you continue running your stitches. So you sew up to you continue to sew until you get to this place. When you get to this place, then you stop there and notch it. Let me just close it up. Let me close this ones that I've said already. So you just close from here, you just close it, place your notches, your 1.5, your half inches notches together. Then so when you get to this place, you open here. When you get to that that half inch, that 1.5 inches that you came in with, you place your collar this way. Then sew until you get to this point. I'll just do it and show you the out. I've closed it. This is it. This is it. So you sew from this place. Look at what I'm saying. When you get to this 1.5 inches that you notched, look at it. Look at the way it's looking outside. So this is the wrong part. I'll just trim out the string. So you still cover it till you get to this place that the this thing ended. When you get to this ending part, sew up to this ending part. Look at the way it's looking. Make sure your notches are placed. So what you should do next is that you should notch on. Remember, if it's your normal shirt, the collar, this down part of this collar will go to your shirt, then you use this one to cover it. So this is where the way you do it. Remember that these two are together, but you have to notch on the upper one so that you use it to cover the rough side. So this is two. So I'll open it up this way, then notch on this very close to this part. So I'll notch up to half inch or any how you feel it will be enough to turn it. So this is what I have. I just want to take a little thing to turn it. So what you should do after notching it here, you open it this way, put it aside, then continue running your stitch till you get to this notch, then you back stitch it. After back stitching it, this is the way you cover it. Look at how it will look. This place is covered already. So to cover it, you just place it this way. You open it up, then fold this inch, then push this ones aside. Push aside. You can hold it with your pin. Maybe close everything up with your pin. Then run a stitch up to this place till you close it. So this is it. Just cover it. When you are done attaching it, just cover it this way. Yes, look at those rough edges, those rough sides. So when you cover it, you will not see it again. It will here will be neat. So I'll just cover it and show you. Then show you the next thing, how to maybe fold this part. Now you still need to fold here, fold the down part. So I'll just do this, then show you, iron it, and then show you what to do next. Hi, I'm done joining it, and this is how the inside is looking, and this is the back. So the next thing is to fold it down. You have to attach the collar before folding it so that you have it straight. Place it flat. So lay it flat on the table. Then make sure this part is straight and equal. Wherever you have, after laying it flat is what you will fold. So this is what I have. I'll pin it down. I'll hold it with the pin. So we are done, guys. We are done with this. I'll just wear it and show you how it looks and the outcome. It looks really beautiful. So I'll just remove off this part. It's not really good. So look, we have notches. So you just follow that notches. Look at the notches. So you place it very well to follow that notch, that 4 inches notches. That 4 inches I will brought out. So this is the 4 inches. So this is the 4 inches. I'll hold it. I'll do the same thing with the other one. That 4 inches notches. That is what you follow. Look at the notch. The 4 inches that we brought out for the lapel. I don't know, not 4 or 3. Just the inches that we brought out for the lapel is what we are using. So this is it. I'll just trim off any part that is not equal. So here, I'll bring out the same 4 inches, the same notch parts here. This is very well. Bring out the notch. And here it is. I'll straighten this, making sure that it's very straight. So here. So I'll just hold it down the same way. I'll open it and see if there's any rough edges or extra inches that I need to trim out. So when you're folding this part now, you fold this way. You fold it this way. Then you fold it again. You just fold it like that up to this place. Then do the same thing. Let me wear it and show you. I'm not going to insert the buttons now.